This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Good morning, guys. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the markets. Let me get... Good morning, Omnius. Let me get my Ninja Trader open. Take a quick look what we did in the overnight session, see where we're trading. I see right now we're at 26,208. Can't expand this chart here. Hey. Okay. Hey, look at that. NQ, is it open yet? Good morning, Dave. Good morning. It looks like we had a little bit of volatility. Looking at the 5-minute charts. Are they about the same? Let's open up the 5-minute ES a little bit more on the bottom to match NQ. That looks about good enough. We're going back until probably till about midnight. Okay, there we go. I thought I removed that one. A sound test, most important. Mic seems to be working. Application audio good. Testing 1, 2, 3. Seems a little quiet, no? Yes, it seems quiet today. Let's bring the slider up, but you know what happened? I'm guessing Windows decided to play with my mic volume. Yep, brought it down to 20. Stayed at 89 for forever. And now they decided to bring it down. I don't know why. Don't know why that happens. Now we got to figure out our volume. This looks like a good level. Let's do one more sound test. This seems good. Got to figure out our volume. This looks like a good level. Let's do one more sound test. This seems good. There we go. All good. Okay, let's take a look. 5-minute chart, 30-minute chart. Let's get connected to Apex. Get a bit of a picture here. Last day of the week. Trade carefully. Don't give away your weekly profits. Okay, on the 30-minute, just to let you guys know, we're trading above VWAP. We're trading above previous day's close. We did not sweep the Asia lows. We only swept the Asia highs just a little while ago, actually. Actually, we swept it twice. That little run from 7 o'clock, what time did we start? What level did we push off of? Previous day's close on ES, eh? Take a look at that. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bounces at that level. And around just the left, just 6 o'clock. Went quite a bit higher. Same thing over here. 6 o'clock went quite a bit higher. Not so much. Not so many taps on the previous day's close. So 28.50 was a push higher and 26.150. Let's open it up a little bit more there again. But previous day's close, 149. We're currently trading at 199, 50 points away. People can be thinking about a gap fill, so we'll keep that in mind. But we also do need to keep our eye on VWAP. VWAP does have a habit sometimes of stopping price, or at least making it a little bit more difficult. Good morning, Skeletor. At least making it a little more difficult to get to a level that's below it. So it's a little bit of an obstacle. Not a major obstacle, but a little bit of an obstacle. Let's get chat open. Tools. Doc. Doc. Sounds like doctor. Put it on live chat. Good morning, guys. PDC, previous day's close, 50 points above previous day's close, about. I got it at 149 there. Do I have it? Yeah, 149. Okay, so Wealth Charts and Ninja Trader shows it at the same place. Tighten up the 30-minute. Gold's at 40.40. Maybe gold. Look, gold came down to the 50-period moving average. Yeah, it was about a 10% decline, but we're still holding above the 50, and we might be rounding here. We'll see. Maybe it's a pause and a continuation of the decline, but it also could be the fact that we're rounding. Join us on the Discord. $132 points average range on gold on the daily chart. That's impressive. 132 points in gold, seriously. Let's take a look at NQ. I know we were in the 200s. Okay, NQ, it's right. It's up 422 points. Look at that chart on the daily. Guys, if you haven't looked at the daily chart in a while, you really got to take a look at the daily chart and put it in perspective where we are. We had that one-day decline on October 10th, very much similar to that one-day decline on August 1st, actually August 1st was 2 days, but they look pretty much identical. It looks like we're even stronger now because we pushed above it.
Where we at?
I'm saying on the daily chart, we had a similar move down from the one we had in October. We had a similar move down in August, right at the end of July, beginning of August. It took 2 days because I'm looking at the daily chart. And then the recovery, about 7 days later, was just to the peak. But this recovery here is almost twice the distance from the trough to the peak. So markets are strong.
Anyway, good morning. Happy
Good
Halloween.
morning. Happy Halloween. Let me get rid of, am I on scenes or sources? I'm on scenes. That's why I can't get rid of you.
Get rid of me. I don't care.
There we go. I traded you in for a better version. Let me see. Like this will drive people crazy. You looking at my stream?
No, I'm not. I got stuff I'm doing.
Going on with Omnius.
Sorry, I got 100 things I'm doing at one time. What do you got? I don't know what you're doing.
I was giving you a headache.
Halloween stream. Blah blah blah. Do it. Let's do it.
I'm giving Omnius a headache.
Yeah, I can't do stuff like that.
I ended up on the wrong one.
Got that. So much to do first thing in the morning. Sit here for an hour, nothing to do, bored, twiddling my thumbs. Then all of a sudden, I got all kinds of things I gotta do.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. I don't know. Hey, you bugger.
All right, got that.
I try to get everything taken care of in the morning before I stream, and then somehow there's all these things I got to do after.
Yeah, Sparky, tell me about it.
I don't know if you saw it, but yep. Sparky is hungry. I got him new treats. I think I was stupid. I got him ones he really likes even more. So.
All right, got that. Starting the morning off, and my Nightbot's fighting with stream elements. Good way to start the morning, huh? Nightbot told stream elements, I can do this all day. The Nightbot deleted stream elements for posting a link. Not only did Nightbot delete stream elements, but it told stream elements that I can do this all day.
Yeah.
That's funny. Come on, you gotta find a little bit of humor in that.
I do.
Nightbot said, stop posting links. This is your warning. I can do this all day.
Okay, so that's gold on the daily, NQ on the daily.
Thanks for having my back, Nightbot. You the man. You the bot. Is it you the man or you the bot? You the bot.
You the man. No. You the man. They're going to get there anyway, so.
Omnius is cool down here. Man, it's freaking cold. You know what? futuresfloor's wife came down here, man. I don't know if we've ever seen it cold like this in October. And I think she brought some snowballs with her or something.
Yeah, it could be because there's still some Quebecers that stayed back.
What is this? So it's like 47. That can't be right. Phone says 50. Oh my goodness. It's wintertime. I gotta cover my pipes. What is going on?
Okay, I'm going to try something.
We was at soccer last night, man. It's freaking freezing.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys don't complain freezing. Your freezing is our summer.
Yeah. Our freezing, man. 50 degrees in Florida. We're freezing. Shut down the schools. Call in sick to work. Make it call on a snow day. Like, we accept this for like 3 days out of the year during the winter. That's it. This ain't even winter. I saw that Florida guy posted a video. He said this ain't even fall yet. It's summer junior.
Hmm. Yeah, no, for us, it's, can you believe how beautiful the weather is?
Everybody else gets fall. We get summer junior.
Market's opening in 30 seconds. Once
64
again,
there. My phone says 50.
opening and above previous day's close, opening above VWAP.
I don't know if you can
VWAP
see
is
it. Right?
very
It might
close.
be backwards. Just look at it backwards. Phone says 50.
Let's see what kind of opening we get.
Oh, man, open already? Oh, my goodness.
Yep,
Wasn't ready.
12 seconds.
Right, of course, my charts are so zoomed in. Gotta put my magnifying glass on so I can see the candles. Doot, 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 doot.
Short at 87, 94.
You got some different charts. You got some blue charts today?
Yeah, these are the wealth charts. As I said, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and take a trade on the open. It's within the first minute. I'm gonna use sell market, see if actually it fills.
Looks like we're going short.
Okay, it filled.
My trader don't go short.
Not sure how it filled me at 75, but
My kid's like, what costume am I wearing to school today? Because they normally wear, they have a dress code, but they're allowed to wear, they don't call it Halloween costumes, they call it book character day.
okay.
So fucking lame, right?
Yeah,
Whatever.
all these stupid
I mean,
renamings.
I think it's their way to be able to still do Halloween, but get past all those people that'll cry about everything. Like, oh no, it's not Halloween, it's book character day.
That just, oh my God, we're only 11. We only have an 11-point range on the ATR. Yeah, that's crazy. Book character day, 2-minute opening range.
So I found he was going to be like the Grim Reaper or something. And then I found another one that the wife had, which was
What kind of book
Ghostface.
character is that?
Wife had another costume, was Ghostface, a thing with a guy with a knife like stabbing somebody.
Okay.
I'm like, shit, wear this one. This one's cool. And they're like, well, it's got to be a book character. I'm like, no, there's a book of Scream. I know there is.
There's
I
a book
spent
like
all
this
morning
somewhere.
Googling a book for Ghostface. I'm like, here you go. $5. It's a book. It's a character. Meets all the requirements.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it on and send to school. See how much trouble we get in. I'm like, don't argue too much. You got 2 costumes on. Just take one off if you get in trouble.
66. What am I short at? Is there any way to know my position? 64.50. I'm in at the wrong price. Oof.
Not happy about their dress code and stuff, but he goes to a charter school and it keeps him out of the public school system. So I like all that.
You do know the markets are open, eh?
Y'all trade?
Yeah, I'm taking some trades. Not really doing too good, but not doing bad, but not doing good.
You know you can wait 5 minutes and let the market calm down, right?
Nah, that's
just saying. I know you're trying to beat Skeletor. Y'all trying to see who's done for the day first.
No, I'm just testing out the platform to see if it takes positions at early
You want
on.
to talk about? You want to talk about the market? It's Halloween. You want to talk about the market?
You got it, man.
Yeah,
We're
man.
trading right at previous day's close right now. We're gonna get a bounce. How are we gonna get a bounce? I'm not saying we're gonna get a bounce.
Talk about the market. Here's what I'm looking at. Means I gotta take it off of this chart. So if I take a trade and y'all don't get to see it, it's not my fault. It's the futures floor's fault. What do I turn on? This one? This one? It's one of these buttons. Thought you guys were going to wear masks for Halloween. I was going to wear a mask for Halloween.
If I would have remembered, I probably would have.
I don't even know if I got one. Look at this face. Ain't this scary enough?
I had that Halloween mask.
If that's not scary enough for you, look at the other guy's face. I mean, WTF, right? I don't know what mask I got. I don't know if I got a mask. I got a mask somewhere. I don't know. Mike, screenshot quick.
Print screen. We did that guy already.
Back up a little bit.
Is he up? Do I have him?
There.
There we go.
I cropped that guy.
There
Crop
you
his
go.
face out. Put it in my spot.
I brought his brother on.
Yeah, crop that guy out. Put it in my spot. I mean, he looks better than I do. All right, you told me to talk about the market, then you distract me. Okay, hourly chart, inverse hammer. Yesterday, lots of earnings, did great, pumped the market way up. Lots of what do you call it? Enthusiasm. Today, it's dying down. Everybody woke up this morning, they got all that money. Super happy, right? Look at all this freaking money. So now what do? They say, I'm gonna sell these positions because I made all this freaking money. Because if I'm up 15% in one day, I'm taking my money. Unless it's in Bitcoin or quantum computers. Anyways, so market's going back down. Why? Because everybody's taking their money. Everybody made a bunch of money. Everybody's happy. So what are we doing? We're looking for a pullback, looking for it to go down. Plotted yesterday's value area. We may go down to that. See what happens. We're at market open, so we haven't really done anything. Right back to where we were.
Yeah, previous day's close is pretty much where the London lows are. We did take out the pre-market lows, which were a little bit higher, from 6 to 9:30. The low was 160. We did take that out.
Overnight low.
We do.
So what are we going for? We're going to test overnight low. If we break that, we did break trying to break the 5-minute moving average. So next stop's the overnight low, 26,155. Break that. We're looking to get into yesterday's value area. If we get in there, hold strong, we look to go through it down to 2,600. Mike, over to you.
Amazon has a big gap. Just saying that the London lows were right at the previous day's close. We did touch it. We pre-market lows were just a little bit higher. We took those out. Often we see reversals. I mean, we got 3 levels here holding price up pretty much in the same area within like 15 points. Pre-market lows, London lows, previous day's close. So not a surprise that we bounced. That was kind of an interesting trade there. We're right at 26,148 for, can we call it counter trend traders? Well, if it's the start of the new trend, you're not a counter trend trader. For reversion to the mean traders, reversal traders, let's call them reversal traders. Does that work better?
Amazon went up like what, 12%, 15%? Take a look real quick. It's important. I'll tell you why in a second. 12%.
Are they profitable?
Who?
Amazon.
I think they are now. Let's take a look real quick. I got it right here. I can tell you faster than I can think about it.
Or it's just Jeff Bezos super rich because he has 1 billion shares.
Amazon's profitable, but I don't think Amazon's profitable. What do I mean by that? Their web store, I don't think is so much profitable, but I think it's more the web services and stuff, if I remember correctly. But my point is you have a company that's worth $2.5 trillion, just went up 12%. So what does that equal up to? Something like, I don't know, like $500 billion in one day.
That's crazy. I'll tell you what's crazy. I remember when Apple was reaching $1 trillion valuation.
That's more than 90% of the companies in the S&P in one day. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I remember when Apple was reaching $1 trillion valuation, how people were saying, I think it was Apple, the first company ever to reach $1 trillion valuation. It was like big news. Now you're talking about $2 trillion already. And I think the other day, I think you mentioned NVIDIA, $5 trillion.
Yes. I remember that. I don't remember if it was Apple or Microsoft. It was one of them. I remember it was the first $1 trillion company. I have to look that up. I remember when that happened. And you know what the crazy thing is? That was only a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it took this long to get to $1 trillion, 100 and something years, or however long they've been keeping track of the stock market. Get to $1 trillion, and like 3-4 years later, I must say 3. I think it's about 3 years. Now we have a $5 trillion company. I think when you talk about numbers like that, people just don't realize like how big of a number that is.
Yeah, no, you can start to wrap your head around that. Do we hold here?
I remember they did a stimulus package one time. I think it was 2009 or something. It's like $1 trillion stimulus package. They gave like every taxpayer like $500 or $1,000 or something like that.
ES is looking weaker than NQ. Broke below the ES bounced off previous day's close 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and we're already almost 10 points under it.
Cold, man. Let's go towards that, man. Cold. Why y'all do this to me? I mean, I could put clothes on, but
turn the heat on.
Like having a corporate job, wasn't it?
Shut the air conditioner.
I turned the heater on this morning.
Okay. We broke below the close.
Actually, I turned the heater on just because every summer or every winter I like to turn it on a day that's not too cold just to let it run. Clear everything out. Y'all run your heaters year round. We run it for like 3 days a year. We've got 42. But should be trade here. Wow.
Nothing.
And trade over. That was it. That fast. How do I know you can't copy my trades? Because by the time you see them, they're done.
They're gone. Yeah, you can't copy that trade.
My trades are faster than the delay.
Volume 444,000. If you hear it enough times, you guys will get used to it.
Call it a day. Let's go home. Time to go play Fortnite.
444,000. Nothing spectacular.
Might take one more trade, but it would have to be a buy trade, which means we'll have to break the 158, I think.
That's the 944 alert. Where do we have the previous day's low? 850. Anything significant on the any levels to look at on the 30-minute? Besides 26,000, which we did get through quite easily yesterday. Just saying. I don't know. I think we had a big bounce at 26,050 on Wednesday.
Big bounce, 2650 on Wednesday.
Yeah. And that was also looks like the London highs and the initial balance high 4 days ago. It was also the London lows. So 26,050. And what did I say the low was at? Previous day's low. So 26,050. Oh my God, previous day's low was crazy. Forget it. That's not in play right now. I don't have my eyes on that.
Yeah. I did drink me some coffee this morning. First time I ever had coffee in like a year. It was decaf though. So I go in there, I'm looking at the coffee, I'm like, oh man, I got this flavor, this flavor.
Gotta make
like,
it.
Shit, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good. I'm like, where's the decaf? So I'm like looking through all of them, like not decaf, not decaf, not decaf. Find the decaf. You know what I get?
Plain.
Fucking pumpkin spice. What the?
Shit.
Come on, man.
I missed the trade.
We got all this stuff, and you're going to give me some freaking pumpkin spice. So I doctored it up real nice, so it didn't even taste like pumpkin spice.
I like pumpkin spice during the holidays. We have a bottle of flavor pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
It lasts us for a decade. We'll have 2 or 3 cups during the holidays. I'll throw it in the coffee, but no, it's not a flavor that I want really too often.
Took me along on accident for 10 points.
We're going to do a retest of the previous day's close.
I was just trying to test the account. I meant to take a trade and take it off real quick, but then it was in profit. So then it was 10 points, so I took it off. So it was an accidental trade. Whatever gets you 10 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I took an accidental trade and lost 10 points, you'd be like, ha, you lost 10 points. So, ha, I made 10 points.
Okay, let's trade the wealth charts now. Now we can take a little bit bigger size. We don't have to worry about that funny delay. 31.
Delay?
We'll trigger at 17, I think. 31, 17. Yeah, we have 17 on the ask holds. What's up with the delay? I told you.
You tell me a lot of things. Half the time I don't even listen, let alone remember.
Wait a minute. What am I short at? Short at 17, exactly. The delay, you click, and it doesn't register on the down click. It registers on the up click. So that's the first delay. Most platforms register on the down click. And
Learn
the
something.
second delay is after you release your mouse and then it starts to think about registering the click. It still takes about, I don't know, a second and a half for it to go into the system.
Can't believe you didn't wear a mask today. Halloween, you didn't wear a mask.
So if you ask me, it's pretty much for me, it seems like a 3-second delay. It's not a 3-second delay, but it feels like a 3-second delay from the time you click the mouse. It's very off-putting.
Now we got some masks. I just don't know where they're at.
It's hard to trade when you click. You know what it is? It's like talking and you hear yourself in your earphones. A second later, it throws you off.
You need a smaller delay.
So it's kind of like that. It's like,
See, I have a direct mic. Goes right in my ear.
I'm trying to get out of the trade and it hasn't even tried to get me into the trade yet. I'm not talking about a mic. That wasn't an example. I'm just saying that, you click, you expect action immediately. Yeah. Not click. Okay.
I thought you were trading.
I am.
Are we dumping or not? Oh, yes, it's pushing delta, isn't it? I think ES is the problem. All right, just take it for the 7 points. I didn't like the ES pushing delta. All right, I'm going to see if I can find a mask. I know we got a bunch of them. I just don't know where the kids hide them.
I don't think they'll fit you.
I'll have to call the school and say, look, can you put my kid on the phone? I need a freaking mask.
I was telling my daughter yesterday, when I was a kid, my parents bought me just a plastic mask with a little rope around it. It cost them $1 at Walmart or whatever, Kmart, whatever store was there. And my kids were small. Every year they had to go get the latest and greatest new Halloween costume for $50 at the Halloween store. And every year they could never wear the same costume twice. I said, you think people remember? Serious?
I just can't see spending $100 for a freaking costume. When you got 2 kids, so you're spending $200 on costumes. 3 kids, $300 on freaking costumes.
Now we have a bucket of costumes.
That's not even it, because there's always extras.
Yeah. Right. And what do? They put it on at the house. They're all happy. They take a picture. They go. They run to the first house. By the second house, they're ripping it off.
Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, it's just like 4th of July, right? People go out and spend $500 on fireworks. Mm-hmm. It's like, y'all know they do public fireworks, right? Got events. I mean, sometimes we'll go to 2 or 3 of them. And then, on top of that, sometimes we'll go to people's houses because they go out and spend $500 to $1,000 on fireworks. We went one time in South Carolina, and they got this big lake and all these rich people. Mm-hmm. And they go out on the boat. You take the boat out, and all these rich people on every side of the lake shooting off all their fireworks. And you're like, you're in the boat, so all the fireworks are going off above you.
Okay.
That was pretty interesting. I wish we had something like that here. Just got to find a big lake with a whole lot of crazy wealthy people, I guess. Got to wait on trying to find my mask. I got to wait till 10 o'clock.
Hmm.
So what do you do now? No kids to take trick or treating. Just
Nice. That was a
Halloween lives
cool little thing.
done.
Yeah, that's it. When your kids are growing up. Good morning, Joker.
Joker, good morning.
SM to you too. Yeah, once the kids have grown up, that's it.
Joker, you was here yesterday. Coach Fred was asking about you. He was wondering if you were still around.
A little bit of
Told
a
him I'd
dump
let you
lower
know
there,
that he was asking
125 to
about you.
85.
I'm around. Yep.
And we came right back up.
We were supposed to wear masks today, but Mike didn't remind me. I know we got masks, but I don't know where the kids put them.
Mm.
I'll look in a minute.
Hey, Butters.
Butters, good morning.
Can we get a little bit of a push lower, please? Just a little push lower, please.
It'll be difficult.
Push.
Everybody short today, or somebody looking for the reversal?
The bounce. The bounce off previous day's close.
Omnius is looking very suspicious with his hood on this morning.
Mm. Yeah, I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either. Let's put up the other Omnius. Maybe that'll work. This is my guy that he's on. This is my Mike, what'd you call it before? My
Lucky charm. Your
not lucky
keychain.
charm,
Your lucky
but
charm. The lucky charm on your keychain.
he keeps me in line, right? When I take a trade, it's like, what are you doing, dummy? Why would you take that? This is my psychology manager. That was my support animal. Is that what you call it, right? Fluffy?
Mm. Yep.
Support Fluffy?
Your tutu.
Tutu? Whatever you call it. I don't know. I'll turn the flashlight on.
Your blankie. Your.
How's that?
Well, there you go. Even better. Even better.
Hurts my eyes. How do people do that?
Wow, look at that. That's cool on the stream. You don't need a costume now. There, you just.
Butters, listen, it's like 50 degrees here in Florida. We don't know how to act.
I don't know why I didn't know you when I was old. When I was younger, my kids would have wanted to ask for a costume. I would have thrown them a hoodie and a flashlight and say, "Here." That's pretty fucking scary. A hoodie and a flashlight. You run down the street like that. All you need is a little fake plastic knife, and you're good to go, buddy.
Me and Skeletor's running around in circles. It's 50 degrees. It's snowing. What do we do?
Mm.
Calling in for a snow day. Yeah, I know, right? 50 degrees in October. What's going on, man? I don't even think they started putting winter clothes out yet. Had to start digging in the closet for a hoodie. Wife gave it to me the other day. She's like, here, you're going to need this. I'm like, for what?
How do I not have a 5-minute chart?
What's a 5-minute chart?
Template for a 5-minute chart. That should be 9:59.
What's everybody's kids being for Halloween? Joker, I know you got 2 kids. What we got? I got
No, Sparky, not coming on the desk.
one's being Death. So I woke up this morning to Death telling me that he was coming for me. I asked him if Odin sent him. He said no. I said, well, you better go ask him first.
That's good. I like that.
Pig. Daughter is the Lorex. I feel like there was a movie, right? Lorex, it's on a kids show or something. It's on a robot. My son's somewhere between Death and Ghostface. He's got a Ghostface like apron with Ghostface like stabbing somebody. I just kind of put it on over top of his Death costume. So I don't know if y'all heard the story, but his school, they wear uniforms. But today, they're not allowed to dress up for Halloween. But to get around it, they did like a book character day. So all those people that cry about Halloween will get mad. So it's not Halloween, it's book character day. So he was dressing up as Death. And I seen the Ghostface costume there too. And I'm like, well, do this. So all morning we was arguing about whether or not Ghostface was a book character. I'm like, come on, somebody wrote a book about Ghostface. So I looked it up. There is a book. So he's a book character. So I put on the kid. Tell him, look, this is Ghostface. Try to steer them away from demonic shit. Well, I mean, it's only demonic if you see it as demonic. I mean, Death's not demonic. I mean, everybody does. Ghostface, cleaning house, I guess. Halloween, it's supposed to be spooky. The whole point of Halloween is to be spooky. Halloween, Hallows Eve, the day before the Day of the Dead. Tomorrow, Day of the Dead. You're supposed to scare away demons and speak to your loved ones. Don't judge, it's me. Oh yeah, I mean, I think Halloween's a great holiday. I wish people did more with it. Once again, Day of the Dead, and you think more people would honor their dead. I guess that's a tradition that we've lost. Everybody's scared of the dead now. People used to honor the dead. I think we need to look to different cultures to remind us that we used to honor our loved ones. All right, 10 o'clock. I think most people just don't know what Halloween is. I don't know. Like,
I do.
You tell me it was about candy.
There you go. That's
Halloween,
what it is.
Halloween has absolutely nothing to do about candy.
That's what
it's a celebration. People celebrate.
It's a celebration
and
of
people
candy.
Have candy during a celebration.
You ever see a kid after Halloween? He's in his room. He turns the bag over on his bed and he's dancing. And what's he singing? I got free candy. I got free candy.
No, I've never seen that because I don't let my kids do that. You know why? Because that would be stupid. I'm not judging. I'm saying my opinion.
Well, my kids got to do the I got free candy dance and they were smiling. Stupid or not.
Well, I guess my daughter was doing it the other day. She came home with a bag. She dumped it all out. And look at all this candy I got. I was like, all right, put it in your bucket. Now, my kids get candy. All their candy goes into a bucket, and they get the candy out the bucket based on whatever their system is. Sometimes I forget. They keep up with it better than I do.
Yeah, damn right. They keep up with it. I'm sure they watch it closely.
Look, my kids have candy from not last Halloween, the Halloween before. We have buckets of candy in the house. We got bags.
You
like
guys
right
are
over
in the
there,
right place at
bags
the
of
right
candy
time
over there. I gotta
because
go
this
throw it
week's
out.
live stream and Prop Drop 500 Beta is proudly sponsored by Skeletor's Chocolate Salty Balls, the official
Missed the short
snack of
trade.
blown accounts everywhere. These chocolate salty balls
Yeah,
are
I was looking at it, but
hand-rolled,
we've been kinda
high-risk snacks for
consolidating.
traders who like it dark. Dipped in premium cocoa and perfectly seasoned with the salt of
I'm
your
good with my
tears,
decision not to take
Skeletor's
it.
chocolate
We have
salty
been
balls are best
consolidating.
enjoyed after you get stopped out. So pop one in your mouth and remember, the market may take your money, but it can't take your balls.
You got chocolate salty balls?
Yeah, it was a commercial time. Might try to teach my kids to hold on to their candy for a month. A month! A month! And sell it to the kids after we ate all their candy.
Yeah, right. I bet my kids could do that. Their school wouldn't let them. Their school's kind of strict.
Gotta pay the bills. Gotta play the sponsors.
Listen, if y'all want to make money, I'm gonna tell y'all how to make money, right? Better than trading, better than anything else. Period. Here's what you do. You go to Tractor Supply and you buy you like 10 bags of popcorn. You
Popped
walk
or
outside
unpopped?
Tractor Supply. You don't even have to go nowhere. Just walk right out the front door. And then write on a cardboard sign, Cub Scouts popcorn, $25 a piece.
Hmm.
And that's like a 500% markup. So like you're gonna make like $20 on every bag. And people buy it all day long.
Yeah, Cub Scouts are
Absolutely
big where
crazy.
you are. The Scouts aren't big over here.
They're not as big as they used to be, but they still do it.
Scouts and religion are fading away where we are.
People walk by, they're like, "Oh, Scouts! I'll buy a bag of popcorn. How much? $25 freaking dollars for a bag of popcorn."
Can I get two?
Some people buy it too. Oh, they did it the other day, and the wife told me that some guy, like, you know how it's a shock, right? It's like, are you serious? $25 for a bag of popcorn?
Oh, you're not joking.
No. So the guy was shocked, and he said something. I forget what he said, but the wife said it was something like "Oh, fuck me" or something like that.
Mm.
And started walking away, and it was like, "Damn, I just said that to a 10-year-old."
Mm.
So I guess he turned around and came back and apologized and was like, "Look, here's $10."
And bought two.
I sold popcorn when I was in Cub Scouts, and then Christmas race when we were in Boy Scouts. Yep.
My kids for school. It was odd. I remember when I was in school, we sold chocolate bars.
Yeah,
They got a catalog of cheeses and wines and I don't know, jams and olives and all kinds of things. They would go door to door, the person would pay them, choose from the catalog, they would write down the order, and then when they got their stuff, they would go and deliver it. Is it serious?
Yep, I remember all that.
That's what selling, the door to door selling is chocolate.
Yep, they sell popcorn now, and it's insanely expensive. I think most people just give donations instead.
Mm.
But she's telling me, like, sometimes they get they generally get anywhere between $500 and $1,000 a day.
Wow.
Right? What I don't like is they don't get to keep any of it. Like, what's the incentive?
Benefit the school.
It's not school. It's Cub Scouts.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking maybe the school. Volume is 600,000. Nothing spectacular. ATR is over 20 though. That's pretty good. Or at 20. That's good because we've been getting an ATR of 9, 11, 7. So there's at least a little bit of movement in the markets. Give you guys an idea of where the volatility is right now. 20 is a good level.
I gotta go see if I can find a mask. Let me go see what mask I got.
30, 40, little tough, but 20 is good. $50 on the ATR, hard to trade. Hard to trade for me as a scalper because there's slippage by the time you try to get into an order. Markets have ran away from you. Yeah, that was a nice catch. It took a scalp down in the 90s. I added it at 04. Come on, push. There we go, 14. Take 10 out of that also. That's good. Let's see if we can push up the previous day's close, 26,149. Maybe. BF6 red sec is good. I agree, even though I don't know what that is. You good boy, Sparky. Knock the thing over. Yeah, I give you a few. You're an addict. You know that? You're an addict. Well, everything is pointing short. Let's see if I can try and figure out how to get into a short trade if price moves in my favor. You didn't need him? Or you did? You finished him that fast? Well, I was saved on that trade by a tick. Actually, I think I'm going to get in. The reason why I'm going to get in is because that one might trigger over there. We might get a trade triggering it at 89. Great. My charts are going into refresh mode. Hopefully we can get it triggered at 89. That'll target 82. 89 official. Get in. I got in at 90. Actually 91 and a quarter, targeting 82. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a gift. Thank you very much. Little dump there. Got down to 75. That was a fat finger. Someone pushed it quickly. Well, grinding recon challenge. Now I get it.
I couldn't find a mask. Just this ugly face again.
Oh, you're not wearing your glasses today. You should put on glasses. Be a nice look for you. Forget the contacts. Easier.
What's that, glasses?
Yeah.
Glasses hurt my eyes. I don't know.
Yeah, contacts burn the eyes.
I don't know how y'all wear glasses. I've always had an issue wearing glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I think my brain just can't get around the fact that I'm looking through a piece of glass.
You get used to it very fast.
No, you don't.
I do.
I don't. I've wore glasses for years, man.
Okay.
I got nice glasses. I got $300 pair of glasses.
Yeah, you get used to it very fast.
That's what they cost years ago. I don't know what they cost. Probably $500 now. Got several different pair. I don't know. They just give me migraines. Can't wear glasses.
That's funny. Why is that funny? Because I get headaches so often. Watch it from the glasses.
Probably. Why don't you just wear contacts?
Nah, I'm not a contact guy.
How do you know? You ever wore them?
Because I had. They burn.
You know there's like 1,000 different pair, right?
Yeah. I had even the thinnest, whatever. They dry out, like underneath, it seems like. To me, at least. So, nah, I'm good without contacts.
Mine typically don't do that. Like I said, there's like 1,000 different companies.
Yeah.
They always try to push me for the Oasis. I can't wear the Oasis. It feels like somebody threw sand in my eyes.
That's it. That's the exact feeling. The sand. It's
Yeah,
not right away. It's not as soon as you put them in, but like, after a couple hours.
Right. And then when I take them out, like going to bed, and it just feels like my eyes are burning.
Yeah.
It's probably what you were doing was the Oasis. I don't know why they always push those on people.
Don't remember.
I hate them. I told my eye doctor, I was like, I will never wear those again. And he's like, everybody likes these. I'm like, because they're stupid. Not because they're stupid. I'm just saying that. Everybody's eyes are different. You have to find what matches you. You can't expect that your eyes are going to be the same as anybody else's. I mean, contacts have their issues also. I mean, they're not the end all be all, but I would rather spend 2 minutes putting contacts in the morning than fighting with glasses all day long.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, the glasses give me headaches. I even got the cool little clip-on shades for my glasses.
Looks like they want to push it higher. I'm talking about like in the next minute or two. I can't take a long trade yet. Looking at the 5-minute, very hard to make it. Bullish case on the 5-minute chart. Did we get any inside?
I would say take a look at the 15-minute chart.
Oh, we have an inside candle right now, no? On the 5-minute?
Yeah, it's kind of a weak one, though.
Mm.
Oh, I guess it's an inside candle, yeah.
See if we break it out to the top side.
Kids get out of school and we got to go straight to trick-or-treating. I told the wife, so what are you talking about?
That's it. By 5:30, you should be out for sure.
They're,
I wasn't allowed out till after supper, 7:30. By the time I got to my first house, sorry, no more candy. Sorry, no more candy.
well, a lot of people don't go house to house anymore around here. They got some neighborhoods that people still do it, but it's so like to those neighborhoods that when you get there, it's just so many people. It's crazy. It's more of a hassle than anything. But they do like stuff in the city. You go down all the businesses and stuff, and they go through it. They walk down the street.
Yeah, of course. We used to go to the
candy.
We used to go to the restaurants, get pizza. Yeah. There was one guy that gave pizza. Everybody loved him. Smart idea. He built his reputation on that, I think. Everyone had a good,
But they're doing it from like 3 to 5. Like 3 to 5, schools are just letting out. So pretty much as soon as the kids get home, as soon as they get out of school, we got to go do that. So we have a double inside candle. Now we're pushing down.
Yeah, it's really holding on to the short here.
We're also pushing into yesterday's value area, so we'll be looking to see if we can break through that.
It's been trying to make
so the other side of value area be 980. That's that 80% trade.
I don't get the value area high and value area low.
80% trade that I always seem to get wrong. This is how it always gets me. It goes into it and then back out and back in and back out.
Yeah, no, to be honest with you, I'm still trying to figure out how people trade time charts. Hard for me. I'd like to have a good, nice, clean volume profile on my chart, not the one that I have now from Wealth Charts.
I trade it all, man. I was thinking yesterday, I could pretty much put any system on my chart and trade it. I can do Rankos, I can do volume, I can do Heikin-Ashi, I can do time charts, I can do tick charts. I can do volume profile, I can do footprint. And at the end of the day, it's all the same. Just find any way you want to look at the market and do it.
Well, I think if I were to do it regularly, I would have to have setups that have a candle. The previous candle was a small candle, and then I would buy the break of the high and use that as an entry, and that would suit my personality. Just to be able to find an area. Oh no, I'm just saying, I'd find a setup, whatever setup I like, and then I would only take it if the trigger candle was a small candle. That's
For a
how
time
it would,
chart?
yeah, on a time chart. That's how it would work for me.
Yeah, because you like the tight stops. I do
Yeah.
too. I think once you get used to tight stops, it's hard to imagine a large stop.
So then you'd say, oh yeah, but you're going to get wiggled and jiggled out of a lot of them. Yeah, you are, but there are a lot of them also on the charts that don't violate the, let's call it a swing low or swing high, even on a small candle. And those are the ones that will be green for you, and the other ones will be red. At least they'll be. Is this now where we try and make our move? Got a big wick.
That's what she said.
Got a big wick on the 5-minute chart.
Hammer candle, but it's not. It's not the bottom really. I mean, it is, but
The bottom.
you also got a reversal signal, possibly on the 15 and the 2-minute.
I gotta make a video. See if anybody understands these crazy numbers that Ninja Trader shows you.
Tell us about it, but then afterwards, remind me. I want to tell you about another video idea.
I'm wondering if it's a scam. When I exit my trade, okay, I just had a 2-lot, right? I got in, my P&L was at 140. My total P&L, that's realized and unrealized, 140. I'm in the trade, it's going in my favor. It was along 140, 160, 170, 180, 170, 180, whatever. I click sell the ask. It shows my total P&L, $210. Suddenly, it makes a big spike. It gets me out. Remember, I'm selling the ask. I'm selling pretty much the highest part on the chart right now. I sell the ask, and as I get out, 210 goes to 170. Excuse me? And it happens every time. Every single time I take a trade, it shows this crazy number and then readjusts. And I'm saying that they record these numbers. Apex has that 30% max loss rule per trade. You know, you could be sort of borderline, let's say on a 50K account, 650. Your account's going to flash minus 900, and then you'll be out of the trade 650. There was no minus 900. It makes up a number on every trade. I'm going to film it. I'm really going to film it. I'm going to send it to them and ask them too. What nonsense is this? It makes absolute no sense. And it does it every time. And it aggravates the hell out of me.
Yeah. Yep, I see that a lot too.
Oh, yeah, you notice it? I thought I was the only one. Terminator.
Hey, you told me to put on glasses.
Go for it. I like it better without the glasses, the look, but...
Guy tells me to put on glasses. I put on glasses, they tell me not to put on glasses.
They're both good.
Y'all see what I got to put up with? Glasses,
They're both
no
good.
glasses,
Keep the
maybe
glasses on.
You got glasses?
Let's see if I can get over 200 on this account
Some
today.
people. I can't look at screens
Never
through
happy.
glasses. Looking at screens through glasses hurts my eyes.
Nah, it's tough. Especially what you just put on.
Yeah, I want to get a pair of screen glasses, but I just don't know. Don't know what to get and if I'll like it. And I don't want to spend a bunch of money on something if I'm not going to like it. Something else to sit around the house. More junk. Oh, I was going to tell you a video idea. You didn't even remind me.
I forgot.
One job. I saw, what was it, Market Mommy or something?
Yeah.
Bashing Tori, you seen that?
I saw that one. That's an old one. I saw it the day it came out. And that was the one that, well, maybe she's bashing Tori again. I saw the one when she was talking about Tori's 100K loss or 85K loss.
Well, this one was a review video, a commentary. Okay. So it wasn't even her video. She just sits there and plays somebody else's video and says, "Oh yeah, I agree with that." Right? Got like 1,000 views. That's all you gotta do. You can find the same exact video and you just sit there and give your opinion on it. And
Yeah, that's tough though. You can get takedown notices on that though.
how do people do it so much?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You always run the risk of a takedown notice.
Like that one guy, that's all he does is those short videos of other people's videos.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess there's certain conditions you have to meet. It's not copyright if you're using it to like criticize or make a review on or something like that.
Yeah, well, it goes under fair use, but fair use is a very open to interpretation type of thing, you know?
The video's got to be about you doing a review of it. You can't steal the original idea of the video. Like if people want to watch that video, they need to go to their site and watch it. But they can watch you doing a review of that video.
Yep, I get it. But you do see some people saying that I'm going to keep the clips very short. I'm removing the audio. You see some people saying stuff like that. So they do get removed. See, we don't see all the ones that get removed and all the flags and all the this and all of that.
You're right.
We only see the ones that are surviving.
You're right. I've seen some, they do reviews of albums. They play entire albums.
Yep, don't get that. You got to figure those also got to sort of get taken down.
Nope, they're still up. You can find it all over YouTube.
Shit, I was long and I mismanaged that trade.
You get in trouble for a 5-second clip, and these people are playing entire albums for a freaking hour.
I would do it. I had plans to do it because, a lot of people have good ideas, but they're not deep thinkers. They're really just covering something on the surface, and they're not covering all sides of an argument. They only just show you one side of it. So I would do it, but I would just show short clips, 5-10 second clips, or
this was like a 20-minute video.
Yeah, but you're not just sitting there playing a 20-minute video. You're only playing clips of it.
I don't know. Shoot.
You don't know? You didn't see
watched minutes of it, and I probably heard her speak for 10 seconds out of it.
No way, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe she got permission then. Because you do have to give your take on it. You can't just play someone else's video. YouTube doesn't even want that. You're supposed to put your spin on it.
Mm-hmm.
Or give a critique of it, or,
go watch it later, see what you think of it.
Yeah, sure. Send me the link in Discord. I'm curious.
No, I don't do links.
Okay. I'll go look for Market Mommy or Market Mama or Market something.
Yeah, whatever.
Market Breastfeeder.
I don't remember. Really, I don't even know if I'm subscribed to her, so I don't even know if I'll be able to find it.
Mm.
Oh, look at that. Lumi's dressed up as the old gotta watch the commercial first. What the hell is it? Like a pilgrim? Pilgrim witch? Maybe it's the Salem witch trials. Could you imagine living back then? You're a woman and you spoke. You must be a witch. We have to burn you at the stake.
Yeah, crazy.
In the name of God.
Absolutely crazy. Horrifying. Imagine the abuse that people can do with that, eh? The threats. Sleep with me. Sleep with me, or I'm going to tell everyone you're a witch.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it was me and my son was talking about it one time, and it's like, yeah, basically they force you to tell them you're a witch, first off, because if you don't, they not only burn you, but they'll burn your entire family. You have to denounce your religion and say that you're their religion. That's why we have freedom of religion nowadays. People forget that for so many times people were burned at stakes or crucified in town square simply because they didn't believe in somebody else's religion. And then they tell you that those are the religions of peace. It sounds so peaceful to me. It's like bulls are trying to step in.
Yep.
So in your opinion, just your opinion, right? We went into yesterday's value area.
Yeah.
We came back out. So does that invalidate the 80% trade?
Oof. I don't know the rules of that system.
Or if it goes back down, we still say C at 1.
Like I said, I don't know the rules of that system, and to be honest with you, I didn't actually find it useful for me, because the guy that did talk about it that I saw was running it on a half-an-hour chart, and he needed 2 candles to close back inside. I said, seriously, 2 candles? That's an hour? An hour. By the time that hour comes,
guy I seen talking about it said 5-minute candle.
Yeah, okay, no, mine was 30 minutes.
Close. But then not only a 5-minute candle, but you want to see structure. So we had 5-minute candle, we had structure.
Yeah, no, mine was 30 minutes and you wanted 2. You wanted 2. I said, no way. No way am I waiting an hour after you get inside just to see if... and then all you get is bias. All you get to know is that there's wasn't it an 80% chance that we stay inside the
no, fill it.
We fill it? Yeah, that was it.
80% chance we fill it.
Now I should read it again.
I tried it for a while before and it seemed to work out. But God knows why every time I ever took the trade, I think I lost. How do you lose every time on an 80% strategy? Shit, I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, you got to have one. Diamond hands. Look, I have that 80% on the Asia session, high, low, the 1, 2, 3 move. But you got to time it. You got to know when. You go long and the market keeps falling. And you go long again, the market keeps falling. Market keeps falling. And then it shoots. I was going to say, and then it shoots up at 3:30, and you say, "See, it happened," but
goes along with the same thing. Guy I used to watch used to say, said everyone wanted to know where the market was going, and he said I could tell you exactly where the market would close, exactly the exact price the market would close every day at the morning, and most of you guys would still lose.
Mm-hmm.
So stop worrying so much about where the markets go and find your setup and take it.
The only reason why people would mostly lose is because they would trade too much. Because if you take a one lot and you know where the market's going to close, even if God comes down and tells you where the market's going to close, all you need to do is take a certain amount, a certain size that you can hold under all conditions. Even if the market goes down 1,000 points, you know it's going to close. You just got to be able to hold it. And you got to turn your computer off if you're going to interfere with that type of a trade. Okay, we got back up to the previous day's close. Guys, find your smile. Type in the chat the name of one of the tiles and see if you can find the smile.
I think it just comes down to stop worrying about where the markets go and find your setup and take it. We already know where the market's going. It's not that difficult. It either goes up or goes down.
Yeah, that's what Oliver Velez says. Trading is easy. It's a game of twos. A kid can do it. You buy, you sell, markets go up or down, you win, you lose.
That's it.
That's it.
What was it? Was either Beethoven or Mozart? One of them said it. So easy a child can do it. So complicated an adult can't. Like so many people would do so much better if they just found their setup and tried to keep it as repetitive as possible and just took it. No matter what it is. You could do the open range, you could do the initial balance, you could do the open candle. Look, Alpine was killing it forever, just buying the open. You know? He always told people, he said, if people ever realized how much money you can make on a 5-point trade, everybody'd be making a bunch of money. You can even do a coin flip. You got it, Skeletor. But I don't know if the coin flip's so much about making money. I think it's more about the understanding that just having a strategy that you do repetitively is going to beat 80% of traders, even if it's a coin flip. You could take a day one trader and knock years off of their experience just by drilling into their head that you got to have a strategy that you repeat. I mean, theoretically, you have the same chances of winning as you do losing. So why does everybody lose? Yep. It's mind-blowing to even try to figure out how people lose so much. I mean, of course, Mike pointed out before, you do have slippage, you have commissions, you have other things that put it slightly against you. So the market knows that, oh, you have to, if you have a 50-50 chance and they can just move that needle 3%, right? So now you have a 47% losing, 53% losing, 47 winning. The market knows over time they're going to get your money. If they don't get your money, they still get your commission, so they still get your money. Just find your setup that you like, or have 2 or 3 setups. Don't even matter. Just find one that works really good, and then find another one. Find what you like to trade. I remember years ago, I used to hear everybody talk about how important strategies were, and I'm like, well, what's a good strategy? Like, where do you find a good strategy? And it was so hard to find information on a good strategy because nobody wanted to tell you, right? Even all the YouTubers didn't even really have a strategy. Look, Trades by Matt, he didn't have a strategy. Everybody else didn't have a strategy. Patrick Whelan, no strategy. And now there's so much information on strategies. You can go on YouTube and type up anything almost, and there's a strategy. So so much of an advantage that people have right now that they didn't even have 3, 4, 5 years ago. Pick whichever one looks cool or whichever one makes you feel warm and wet inside, and
How about pick whichever one you back tested and shows it has at least a little bit of an edge?
Well, first you pick the strategy, then you back test it, then you find out how to make it profitable.
You gotta put some effort into testing also, guys. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm a big proponent of back testing. I mean, you gotta find your strategy and work it and rework it and rework it 1,000 times. You know the 10,000 rule, right?
I've heard it.
Tell it to my son all the time.
It's been questioned.
You want to be an expert? Takes 10,000 times.
Yeah.
Do it. What is it? I think it's like 500 to be good at something, 10,000 to be an expert.
So initial balance is formed, but we haven't broken through. We did close on the 1 minute below the 15-minute opening range, and then on the 5 minute as well. In the 15-minute opening range I'm talking about. Went a little bit lower down to 26,060. But now we're back up to Omnius takes the first one. You didn't find the smile.
How do I know?
Huh?
Didn't do anything.
Oh, you'll know. Well, of course it did. You gotta wait. Remember, you're in two different worlds. You're on the live world and the delay world.
Oh, they're typing in the chat.
You did?
So now that one stays open for somebody else?
Yep.
Skeletor's trying to... Hey, see, he's got an advantage because I already did one. Oh, wait, you got to click on it?
Nah, for now, yeah. It's not finished. Rig? What's rig? I don't have rig. Oh, rig.
Rig.
There's only one winning tile.
So I just got to type super fast till I get it?
Yeah, have a good time.
If you got to click every one, man, you're going to be going crazy.
It's worth it. It's worth it because, it's not a smile that's going to pop up.
Wait, I was typing ICT. Oh, my God. What other 3 letters? How's the only 3-letter one there?
Yeah, some of them are long.
I only get one finger to type with. What's next? What's next, Skeletor?
This is a bear trap.
Now we gotta strategize. What about FOMO? This is rigged.
I'm gonna pick one. I don't know. Let's see.
If you pick one and it wins, we know it's rigged. Breakout.
Nah, I lost.
Take profit. Ooh. Short.
Hey, you guys are lucky. I was gonna flip them back so you would have to remember which ones were called. I still have. Maybe I'll have a trade soon.
We're getting a pullback.
Yeah, I'm watching.
So what do y'all do all day? You trade?
Oh, well. We trade, and in the meantime.
Look, trading's about taking your setup, not jumping in everything that walks by, not chasing every tail that walks by.
You'd be surprised how many times I've played this when I was building it out. And I got it on the last one, or the second to last one. You see how hard it is to win a lottery? And imagine when a lottery is 1 in 14 million. This is 25 pegs, 25 tiles, and it's almost impossible to get it. And people play a lottery and want to win when they have a 1 in 14 million chance.
I'm thinking that statistically our chances have already passed. Rigged.
I thought it was stop loss. I really did. Loss? I had a feeling it was stop loss.
Didn't somebody already do pullback?
I don't know.
I think somebody did pull back. So if I win and somebody already did it, then they're going to be mad.
It's almost like The Banker. What was that show with The Banker? Talk to the Banker with Howie Mandel or something? When you had the girls and... What was the name of that game?
Oh, everybody watched for the girls, didn't they?
You're all proud. You tell your whole family about it, and then you're the first one off. 30 seconds into the game, you're already off the stage. Wah, wah. Oh, well. Bull flag.
Are you even serious right now?
It's not moving.
Oh, there it went.
Okay.
Was it playing?
It's a movie. It's supposed to play. I don't know why it didn't play.
Well, I guess started playing, then you clicked off of it. Oh, man.
Did it really?
Yeah. Finally got to the good part. And now I got to start all over.
Oh, no, I closed it.
I still see it. Oh.
Yeah. That was, what do you call it? I don't know. Yeah, let me go see. I'm curious if that was an image or an MP4. It was supposed to be an MP4, but it was working late. I didn't even get it to do what I wanted it to do yet. Winner PNG. Yeah, no, that was an MP4. It should have played.
Yep, you kept getting distracted. We know exactly what happened.
We're bouncing off previous day's close, just a little bit above it.
Wife shows up. What are you doing? I'm working. What's taking so long? I keep getting distracted. I don't know. Who do you get in more trouble from, the wife or the daughter?
100% the wife. I don't get in trouble from the daughter. Unfortunately for me, she has me wrapped around her finger. No matter what happens.
You said before she didn't like you using pictures of women.
That's exactly. No matter what happens, no matter what she does, I always give in to what she asks. Yes, she hasn't seen that yet. But you know who has? My son saw yesterday when I was working on it, and he gave me shit.
Why?
See, but I still ran it. But if she would have given me shit, I wouldn't have ran it.
Why would he be giving you shit?
Dad, you look like a pedophile.
Oh, whatever. Can't have any fun in life anymore. Everybody's so sensitive to everything.
Yep.
Whatever happened to people just having fun? It used to be. I remember when I was a kid, there was worse pictures than that when you walk into the convenience store.
Yeah, absolutely.
You remember they used to have them all displayed right there? Like they weren't even hiding it, right? Like it was like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you go check out and you look over and you're like, big freaking wall right there at the checkout.
See, that
counter.
was the good old days. Growing up as a teenager in those days, that was the good old days. People don't know what they're missing now. Everybody with their phones, and yeah, you have access to a shit ton more, but it's not the same thing.
You go to check out, on one side of you had a big wall of a bunch of naked photos, and then on the other side you had a big old thing of cigarettes. It's like, here, just buy your cigarettes and take your magazine and go.
And then when they had the Blockbusters and stuff, I don't know if Blockbuster had it, but then you had the smaller mom and pop VHS, or they had the room with the curtain. Yeah.
Everybody's so sensitive now. People.
Technology, I don't know what to tell you. Everyone's big on the cell phones. I think cell phones did more bad than good.
Absolutely. I told you they did that study, and they're finding out most of the kids now, like they're like in a constant state of depression. Like they don't know how to feel emotion. They don't know how to be happy or be sad or anything. It's just,
I believe it. Oh no, I think they know how to be sad. I think they're constantly sad because all they see is golden pictures of happiness on the internet from everybody.
Well, it's everything. It's like it's so much happiness, and there's so much hate.
But there isn't so much happiness. It's all fake. Your friend, you're a married couple, and your friend shows your friend shows a picture. Oh, look at us. We're at a restaurant. We're having a good time. Then my wife sees, oh, they're having a good time tonight. And we're not. Yeah, they're not having a good time tonight. 30 seconds after she took that picture, they were fighting, and they're probably not even talking to each other anymore. They're having a good time. She's making it look like they're having a good time. She's not having a good time.
That's going a bit too far. I mean, you go out and you have a great time and do stuff, but the people out there having a good time aren't taking pictures, posting it on Facebook.
There you go. What kind of fucking culture and society we live in that, unless I call you and say, oh yeah, is the pizza good? I like the thin crust with the little pieces of cheese. Let me see. Take a picture what you got. Is it the old style? Is it the new style? Is it... Okay, then you take a picture. But people posting pictures of everything they do, oh my God.
I think the past couple parties I've been to, has been like everybody like pulling out their phones. Like, you can't do anything without somebody wanting to take a video of you and put it on TikTok. It's like, did I tell you that I wanted a fucking video on TikTok?
And concerts, nobody goes and watches.
What's the issue? What does it matter?
Nobody watches.
Take a video of yourself.
Nobody watches a concert anymore.
You can go paste it, put it on TikTok. I don't know. I'm glad I lived life while I still could. I feel sorry for people now that can't live life. Everybody's so sensitive, and everything got to be on TikTok, and feel sorry for my children.
I don't know. TikTok used to be very captivating for me. Then I took it off my iPad because in those days I didn't have a cell phone, because I was like, I needed my hourly fix every day. And then that was like a couple of years. Then I got my cell phone finally. I don't find it captivating or entertaining anymore. It's like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this.
Yeah.
Even the animal videos and the AI, which I find interesting sometimes at the good job they do. But no, not impressed with TikTok anymore.
Like I said, Glad I had a life before all this.
Mm. I took a long here on this.
Looking for long?
No,
Didn't
I
take
went
it yet.
long. Hopefully, I took it. Hopefully, we'll catch a bounce. I expanded the chart. You guys can see it a little bit bigger. I'm long at 60.50, that blue line there.
It's trading into the 5-minute moving average, which I'm not supposed to take, but we did test it once, so I don't know. Might take it.
Well, I'll use maybe a trailing 2-bar stop. We'll see how far it can take me. So once this candle closes in 12 seconds, I'm long at 60.
Gotta wait till
Chart
on more trade.
settings.
No, didn't get the signal.
By the time I find how to change my cursor on this, used to be global chart setting, turn indicators, turn last by crosshair on. That's a stupid place, fucking. Turn crosshair on, there we go. So my stop right now is at 54. I got a 6-point stop. See, this is a good way to trail. This I like.
Yes, yeah, Skeletor. That was all crazy, wasn't it? And what was it? One of them, I think it was
Oh
the
my God, sorry. Aunt Jemima drives me nuts.
I think it was the Redskins that the tribe didn't even want them to change the name. The tribe was like, we like it. This is great. And they donated money or whatever to the tribe, which I guess now they don't do anymore. And it was like so much good in there, but they got pressured so much they had to change it.
Yeah.
Well, we care about this tribe. If you care about the tribe, why don't you value their opinion? So freaking stupid.
Well, here's one. I have no idea how true the story is, but Mr. Beast has chocolate bars. Again, this is just a story I heard. I have no idea what parts of it are true and untrue. Somewhere in there, allegedly, there's a story of child labor where they're processing the cocoa, allegedly. I'm going to use that a lot.
You got to remember.
But wait. And allegedly, the defense is, that, look, the people that are working in the cocoa farms, if I don't give them the job, they are still going to be required by their family to go work somewhere else. Or they're going to be on the street doing prostitution or this or that. That's my own opinion. So, allegedly, he pays them a lot more than what they would earn. Like let's say they earn $1 a day, wherever it is that they work. So they're saying you're abusing. He pays them, I don't know, allegedly, I didn't even get a number to it, but $20 a day. So it's glorious for them. But yes, it's still an 8-year-old child, allegedly, or not even allegedly, I'm just making it up. But the theory is, if you don't give it to them, they're going to go get it somewhere else, and they're only going to go get $1. So it's better that I do it this way. I agree. So
to chime in on that, we have to remember that there's 8 billion people in the world, roughly. The majority of those people live on less than $1 a day.
Wow.
So, yes, that's hard to understand, but still true. Majority of those countries, children work. So if that's where the cocoa comes from, you ain't got much of a choice. Right? Those countries, everybody has to work. They don't have the luxury of going to school till they're 18. Because if your family's living on $1 a day, then $2 or $3 sure would be nice, right?
Yep.
The sad reality is most children in the world don't get 3 meals a day. They're lucky if they get 1. So the whole child labor thing, and you're using child labor is, to me, a stupid argument.
Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, if you're giving them a lot more than they would be getting somewhere else, They are going to go somewhere else. It's not like if you say I'm not hiring, that they're just going to stay home and watch cartoons.
In Florida, they wanted to expand child labor in agriculture, and everybody threw a fit. All these people, well, not everybody, but a bunch of people threw a fit. You can't have child labor.
I
They don't
agree.
understand is we already have child labor in agriculture
It's a
because
developed
most of
country.
it's family owned, and you're allowed to work with your family, and you're allowed, and agriculture goes by different laws, anyways. So they were just trying to expand the roles that those kids could have in their family business. So, should children not be working? I don't think you should be able to force children to work. I don't think you should tell them to go out and get a job. But if that's your family business, why would you not want your children to work? And then it goes to what kind of children we're talking about. We're talking about putting 2-year-olds to work, or we're talking about putting 15 and 16-year-olds to work.
Mm.
Why would you not want your 15-year-old child to be a part of your family business? Really, no matter what the business is. But if you have a farm, then your kid relies on that farm to eat. Why wouldn't you want them to be there?
Helping around the house is not labor or child labor.
Omnius is scary. My hoodie because I'm cold. JC, I found my complaint again. It's still cold in Florida. You brought the cold weather here. At least that's what we're going with. 47. It's getting colder.
Hey, JC, do you have time to see my new game? Or you got to go?
JC, good morning.
Come on, push higher on this little trade.
Yeah.
What time is it? 11:07. No, she's at work. She doesn't have time to. She doesn't have time to play games.
Yeah, I think we need child labor laws, but you got to have common sense. No matter what laws or things you have, you got to have common sense in there. Should say we shouldn't be making money off of child labor.
Oof, I don't know how you enforce that one. What do you mean? So the kid's going to be working for nothing?
No.
It doesn't produce anything that creates a profit? Or
you shouldn't be hiring children to operate a business solely for the purpose of making money. It's got to be like to me, what I think it would have to be like a relative, or it's your family, or they're wanting to go.
I got you.
They want to be there to learn a skill or to learn.
Or to help out the family.
I mean, forever it used to be that kids helped out with the family business to learn skills and learn how to do it.
That's it. You got a bakery, son, come in and they'll teach you how to make bread.
Kids go to school. Shit, now a lot of them go to college. They're not even getting out of school till their mid-20s, and they don't know how to do freaking anything. They're stupid as hell. I think the whole college thing's nothing more than a scam, and I think it's hurt everybody more than it's helped. I got stopped out.
Yeah, I did too.
Most people don't realize how much more money they could have made if they didn't go to college. And then you talk to college people, they're like, oh, I make so much more money. It's like, yeah, what about that $100,000 in debt you had to pay? What about that 4 or 5 years of your life you had to dedicate without making money? If you'd have simply worked a minimum wage job and put that money in the stock market, you'd be making more money now than most degrees will pay you. They ain't never going to teach you that in school.
Up, down, it's going to go back up.
Yeah, right. I think it got me by the tick.
30 seconds left in this. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. 30 seconds left in this candle.
Yep, got me by the tick. That's
Got you by your
up.
ticks.
Got me by my tick, man.
Ding. How much time left? 11 seconds.
All right, I gotta redo my drink.
Really?
Maybe do a game or something afterwards.
Sure.
All right, be back in a second.
Bam, 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 bouncing off previous day's close. Probably going to break lower. Stop people out, like me, and then come right back up. It seems awful quiet. What do we got for ATR? 10. Like I said, once you start to get around 10, that's pretty quiet. Gold. Do I have an ATR in gold? Gold's trading at 40.27, staying over 4,000. ATR, that's not bad in gold. $3.37 average range on the 1 minute chart. That's not bad. You can scalp in that. I mean, with NQ also at 10, 10's not bad. 10's still doable. Anything under 10, a little difficult. But like Omnius pointed out, we're up at the 200 moving average, and we are just over previous day's close. And holding. I mean, we got above it. So we can target 15-minute opening range high, which is also the initial balance high. 26,200 if we stay above. If that's your assumption, that we're staying above previous day's close, we're staying green on the day. Markets have been strong. I got an entry at 66. I'll see if I can get a better fill. 66, targeting 73. Looks like we're there already. 7 points. Missed it. Sweep on next. Wait for the next one. Is there anything at 26,200 besides the IB high and the 15-minute opening range high? Anything if I look back? It seems like a number we had talked about a few times. I don't see any selling that's come in. I've seen that it's pushed price higher a few times, so 26,160 to 200 area, that range. And then that's what held price, the 150. I don't know. I can say we got a lot of support. Support can be broken, but I can say we got a lot of support.
You know what the best part about Halloween is?
Eating your kids' candy. Without a
I
doubt.
typically don't eat their candy unless it's chocolate. They got a lot of chewy stuff, and I can't really eat chewy stuff. The pumpkins. You know that little pumpkin candy?
Okay, yeah.
It's like candy corn, but it's pumpkins.
Yeah. I love it. Oh,
Yeah,
I know it is candy corn.
Yeah, you can only get them at Halloween time. Good stuff, man.
Depending on the funding company, how long does it take you to pass an evaluation? Skeletor, I can tell you without a doubt and with 100%, if I'm trading responsibly and the way I should be, it takes me 20 to 30 trading days, just like I did with Take Profit Trader. Anything more than that, and if you imagine that it's like me driving a car, I'm driving off the tracks. I skid. What do they call that when your wheels go left and right? I'm not able to keep the car on the track responsibly. No, what do you call that when they do those circles?
Skid?
No, come on, with a car when you're going in circles. And it's not skid.
Donut?
No, not donut. There's a word.
Hey?
Not fading. That's not the word. Drifting. There we go. Yeah. So I don't think. Yeah, drifting. That's it. I don't. But no, I want to chime in here. But because I'm so good at 1, 2, and 3 lots, I'm actually going to make the move to have an account and trade NQ and see how that goes. I'm going to commit to one account, NQ. If it fails, I'll open another one account, trading NQ, because I do very well. I mean, right now on my 1 lots, I don't know, somewhere I had my profit number. Oh, yeah, it's been hidden by the game. I'm up 120 on my other account. I traded very small and conservative today, and I'm up 181 on the other, on Apex over here. So, imagine that's 1, 2. Well, it would be 1, 2, and 3 lots on NQ. Yes, it would be, because you know how I like to add when it comes down a little bit against me. But with that being said,
NQ or MNQ?
No, NQ. I'm going to dedicate one account, an eval. Wow. I'm always going to have one account that's going to be dedicated to trading, like you with the bot. It will be an eval. It will trade NQ. 1, 2s, and 3s, just like I do with MNQ. So I would be up 1,200 or 1,800 now on that account. I'm going to see how it goes. Yes, it probably will blow out when I lose $3,000. But the thing is, most of the time, 9 out of 10 days, I make 120, 200, 50. So I'm just going to do that. And if that eval passes, I will go to a PA and I will continue to do the same thing. And I want to see what I can do with that. So I will dedicate just one account, one channel, one path for that. And we'll see how it goes.
Speaking of NQ, I put the bot on a NQ chart to see how it did. And the commissions were insane, right?
Yeah, $5.
No, I mean, well, the difference between the MNQ and the NQ,
Mm,
I think for the 3 month period was like almost $2,000.
wow.
And that's it only takes between 1 and 3 trades a day.
Yep.
And I think I put it on 20 MNQ. So the difference between 20 MNQ and 2 NQ at the end of 3 months was like $2,000
Mm.
commission. Oh no, man, the bot killed it on NQ. I could simply throw it on a single contract of NQ or 2 contracts of NQ and probably pass every week. I was playing around with it yesterday. I put it on second entry only. So I have to take the first entry, unfortunately. But then I put the first entry as a 1 lot and the second entry is 20.
Okay.
And it's freaking killing it. But what I don't like about it, that setup, I thought about just doing that setup. Because I mean, like the drawdown was like $100 to was like $5,000 or something profit. And but what I don't like about it is there's not enough data because it only had like I think 5 second entries in the past 3 months. So then we're basing it off of 5 trades, and that's not accurate. I like it the way I got it now. It works great. Only took 1 trade today.
So I loaded up the game here for you. I don't see the market makers choosing how many market makers. It was just inside the player names. Was that it? You just had them inside
just
player
put 'em
names.
in.
Ah, yeah. I thought you had a setting
I just
that
put in MM1, MM2, MM3.
No, I got you. I thought you had a setting that.
And I want to. That was on my list. I haven't messed with it since I did all that.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got Joker, Skeletor, Butters, Omnius, Woodchip, Futures, Coach Fred. Are we missing anybody? I don't think so. I think we're good. Apply names. I put gravity to 0. Not gravity. I put the tilt to 0. The thing is, wow, we're getting a bit of a drop here. I'm asking because I put a lot of pressure on myself to passive action. In one day.
That what it says, 1 day. Oh, well. If you want to pass in 1 day, you got YOLO.
Yeah.
FOMC. YOLO.
I like to do FOMC too. I don't know about you. I mean, I do from what you told me over there, but Joker apparently can do very well what Chip was saying, and what Chip has passed accounts also in 1 day. I find when I try, my accuracy is about 1%. But I can get to exactly where you said. Well, I can get to 1,000 when I'm in YOLO mentality. Because, I don't know, YOLO mentality or passing 1 day mentality is different. I don't wait for my setups. It's very disorganized trading, actually.
If you're gonna YOLO, you gotta have a plan with it. You have to do it when the market's extremely volatile, or you could do it in the open. A lot of the opens lately have been able to do it.
Yeah.
And you would, of course, buy when they're on a discount. Oh, sorry. You get 90% discount or something. So what, $15 for a Bulenox? Buy two. Buy one and sell one at the open.
Buy one, get one free.
And then theoretically one of your accounts will fail and one will pass. But there is a small window there because you got to remember it's 25 to what fail and 3,000 to pass. So there is a small window there that you could still lose both. So you're still taking that chance.
Yep.
I think about 90% of the time or 95% of the time, especially if you do it during a big news event, you should pass one and fail one. And then that's going to give you a funded account. The problem, though, is if you're not really passing evals, you're not really going to pass the funded account either. Right? You go from paper trading to eval and your anxiety goes up a bit because now you have skin in the game. But then you go from eval to funded and your anxiety goes up even more because you have more skin in the game.
Well, I'm going to ask this. Unless you're an influencer and you want to make a splash and try to attract attention, why try and pass in one day? Why does it have to be, that's like me. One of my problems. I either trade 1, 2, and 3 micros or I trade 60, 70, 80 micros. Is there no in between? Is there no in between 20 days and 1 day? Isn't there? What if we say 1 week or 3 days? I think 3 days is a good goal. Or maybe 4 days, 860. You need to make 750 a day. That's a reasonable target. And it doesn't put too much pressure on you. And it allows you to say, if I lose 1,000, I stop and I come back tomorrow. Because my goal is 750 to 1,000. So if my PDLL is 1,000, I'm only losing 1 day's thing. And if you lose twice in a row, you lose the account. And I'll further that. You don't try and make the 750 in one trade. You try and make it as your day's target, like I made today, 102, 120, and 180, let's say 140 average. So I'd say, okay, so I would need to increase my size by about 5. If I multiplied my size by 5, I would be up about $750 to $1,000 today. And I would do that again tomorrow and the next day. And after you do 3 days like that, you pass the account.
Right,
that's my take on it.
All right, let me give my take and go off of what you're saying, but maybe give the way I see it a little bit better. And okay, I've been back trading for how long now? What, a week? Did I even trade last week?
Well, you had a lot of problems with your computer, so I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So it's been about a week, a little over a week. Maybe Friday. I don't remember if I did Friday or not. Okay, so I have bought account on the eval right here, and it's been trading for. Let me bring this up just so people can see this. I think a lot of people don't understand. Where is it at? Right here. So I have this account. It's been trading for a little over a week. It's at about $1,500 right now. I don't remember if I traded Friday or Thursday or Wednesday. I don't remember. But week, let's say 2 weeks at the most. It's at about $1,500. It's only taken 1 to 3 trades a day. No other trade than that's been put on that account. And every trade is between 5 and 10 points. So why are we shooting for the stars? Why are we shooting for the moon? Why are we doing all these things when a 5 to 10 point trade 1 to 3 times a day can get us halfway through an account in a little over a week?
Yep.
And why do I care how long it takes? Because I'm trading other accounts and I don't even have to do anything, right? It's there. If you're copy trading, why not just put that on your copy trader? And you only have to take a few trades a day. Why are we shooting for the moon? I don't understand. Now, if I want to pass it in the day, I could have passed another one during FOMC. I don't need any more. I've already got a backlog of accounts. So I just think people don't understand that when you take calculated trades, how fast they add up and how much less stress you're putting yourself through.
What's your
Mike.
big move coming in?
Mike, back to you.
Oh,
That's my 2 cents for the day.
well, I agree with you. It's basically the same thing that I said. You don't have to do it in a day. There is in between. You know, I don't know why we need to put that pressure on ourselves. It doesn't work for me.
Sometimes I think we just sabotage ourselves, you know? It's like, find something you can do, make it repetitive, make it count, make it calculated, you know? When you put your chips on the table, you're saying, this is my money. You know, is this where you're putting it?
Mm.
Now, of course, we all like to trade. So, of course, we have evals and stuff. We like to trade a little bit more risky or something. And if that's what people want to do, then buy an eval for that. You know?
Yep, that's why I said I'm gonna have one path, one road, one lane to trading more
one
aggressive.
that's conservative, that you're just taking a few calculated trades a day. Buy you another one that you can be, you know, take all the other trades on. And if you buy it when they're 90% off, then, you know, it's not that much money. You can get Bulenox, you can get day traders. Day trader, I think, for like $25, you get an account. You only got to pay once. Make it conservative. Pay that one time, make it conservative. Keep that account. See how long you can go with it. 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Pick a certain trade. Say, I'm just going to take the 15-minute open range trade. Say, I'm just going to take that. It's the only trade I'm going to take on that account. Take it with a small contract size. Buy an account. You only got to pay once. Take small contract size. And then just see where you go with it. Now, who knows? If you blow it, what was it, $25? If it goes somewhere, then great. I don't think they got any Bulenox sales right now, but I know day traders got their sale. I would wait. I wouldn't buy anything unless they're on sale. No point in spending that extra money. Unless you're completely out of accounts and you're looking for something. What'd y'all do to Mike? Y'all ran him away, didn't you? Yeah. Where'd I have any camera? Told y'all he was scary.
Okay, there. Finally, no, my levels on my mic wasn't working. I don't think I did a sound check with you. Anyways,
Oh.
I buy everything when it's 90% off. Yeah, that's basically what you should be doing. Yep.
I mean, it's just smart, right?
Mm.
I mean, I'm not going to say I wouldn't buy if it wasn't 90% off. I mean, if I blew all my accounts today, which I hope that I would never be in the mindset to do that. If I blew all my accounts today and Bulenox was 83% off, or maybe Apex, or day trader. I mean, I'd get an account, but.
Well, that company that I'm going to be doing giveaways with, I mean, we're going to be doing, we got accounts to give away from Bulenox and also from Taurus Arena. But they got really good prices, actually. Their 25K is $18 right now. Their 50K is $24 with a $119 activation fee. I don't have a code for that. Huh?
Why are you hiding?
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. I don't have a code for that. That's just their regular prices. I don't even think you need a code for that, to be honest with you. How do I do this? Click here. Turn on camera. Now there's 3 cameras. I don't know why it's like that. I don't get how it triples the cameras up. But yeah, it's called Taurus Arena. We're going to be doing giveaways with them next week or the week following. We just got to get a little organized here. Like I said, I don't have an affiliate code for them, but they have good prices, and they have mostly good rules. There are some rules that I'm not crazy about. There's the minimum 5-day trading.
Did you sign up for an affiliate?
No, I'm going to try them out first before I do.
I told them sign up for the affiliate.
No, I want to try them out first. I want to see how it works and everything. But yeah, what I like also, one thing I like about them is actually you can buy end of day drawdown for $19 as an add-on. And you say, normally I would say, really, you got to pay more. You're hustling me for more, but for end of day drawdown, $19. That's so you're basically getting the account for the same price as Bulenox, but you get end of day drawdown because the 50K account, I think, what did I say? It was it's $24. So 24 plus 19, you're getting it for $43, which is like Bulenox at 80% off, and you're getting end of day drawdown for the price of an 80% off Apex. Or stay with trailing, and it's $24. What did I say? $18 for the 25K.
The only thing I don't like is some of their rules.
Yeah, definitely. That 5-day rule is that gets under my skin a little bit. I do have to say, 5 days is tight. You know, a lot of traders are trading portfolios of accounts. Yeah. You know, so when you got day traders and Top Step and Take Profit Trader and Apex and Bulenox and daytraders.com and let's say Taurus Arena maybe, it's hard to cycle through them all, you know. Normally you want to trade one for a day, and like me, today I'm on wealth charts. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's it. I didn't get to my Bulenox accounts. I didn't get to my Top Step accounts. I didn't get to my Apex. Well, no, I did trade my Apex account over here on Ninja Trader. I didn't trade my daytrader.com account. Anyways, you want to play the prop drop giveaway game?
I was thinking about it yesterday. I think it's just they're a newer company. I think some of these newer companies come out and they just have to like it took Apex a long time to get to where Apex is, right?
Yeah.
It took Bulenox a long time to get to where Bulenox is.
And they were
Top Step, you call it? A really long time to get to where they are.
And they were the first movers. They had first mover advantage also.
Right. And a lot of people don't even understand that a few years ago a Top Step account was like $150.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know. And the rules were insane. And this was just a few years ago.
It's gotten more competitive, which is great.
This is how fast we've come along in just a few years. Like I said, when I first started, like you didn't even hear people talk about prop firms. And then it was all Top Step. And then Top Step was like $150, and pretty much you were going to blow your account in a couple of days.
I'm sorry, I want to cut you off. I don't know why nobody knows about Earn to Trade. It was Top Step and Earn to Trade. And Earn to Trade was the better firm because they moved you to live right away when Top Step, I won't say when Top Step, I don't know what Top Step was doing, but they were moving you to live, and they have something called Trader Career Path where you get a 50K evaluation for almost the same price. If you pass it, you go to 100. No, sorry. If you pass it, you get a 50K account. If you reach your target of $3,000, let me cut you off. If you get to your profit target of $3,000, they pay you that money and they move you to a $100,000 account. Most firms, you can't even make a withdrawal at $3,000 because that's your threshold. You get all the money and they move you to a 100K account. If you do it again on the 100K, you get all the money. It's not a profit threshold. They pay you and they move you to a 200K account and then to a 400K account. Imagine having access to a 400K account starting at the 50K account and only having to make the profit target and then getting paid all of it. It's a phenomenal deal. It's a phenomenal deal. but now they're a little more expensive.
So I think they were always kind of expensive. I don't really remember Earn the Trade.
Yeah.
But I feel like if Top Step was 150, they were probably like 300 and something to get an account.
Yeah, now they're $60.
You got to remember that they all had the two-step process years ago.
That's right. They all had the two-step process. A lot of people
don't even know that. A few years ago, not only was a Top Step account $150, you had to pass not once, you had to pass 2 evals.
Yeah. Because that's how the Forex ones were all designed.
Almost 3. Really 3 if you think about it, because you had to pass the first one. You had to pass the second one. Then you had to get past a threshold to even start withdrawing.
Yeah.
So theoretically, you had to pass 3 evals before you could even start making money.
So think about it. On a 50K account, let's say, with $2,000 end of day drawdown, you have to make $3,000 3 times, 369. You have to make $9,000. You have to make 450% before you can make a withdrawal. That's pretty superstar trading, I got to tell you.
And now we're over here. We get Bulenox for $15.
The fivers, yeah. There's fivers also, and there's FTMO. They're the legitimate ones. Yep. In the business. FTMO, fivers. But Earn to Trade, they don't get, I don't know, they're like Bulenox. They just sit in the quiet somewhere. They don't advertise. They don't anything. And they have a very good offering. And like I said, maybe it was more expensive way back when and nobody's noticed anymore, but they're only like, I think they're $60. $50.
I don't know why people don't talk that much about Bulenox. I think it's because they don't earn as much, the YouTubers don't earn as much commission off of Bulenox.
Yeah, and maybe Earn to Trade doesn't even have an affiliate program. I don't know. Someone told me Top Step doesn't have an affiliate program. I don't know if that's accurate, but
they had one. I think they canceled it. And I think there's been a lot of buzz about Top Step lately, but I haven't really caught up with it. I think you can only use their platform now.
Platform X. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't think that's a bad thing, but anyways.
Some other things have been coming out about Top Step. I don't really, not in the know. And I think they might have screwed over some traders or something.
Well, that's never a good business, right?
I seen something like people were like really mad at Top Step. First futures account was a Top Step. How much did you pay for it? You remember? I remember when Trades by Matt became an affiliate with them. He thought it was the greatest thing in the world. That's all he'd ever talk about. Of course, people didn't know how much commissions he was getting back then. I think they were a good company back then too. I think I remember seeing videos where they like did like training and stuff, trying to help people learn how to trade and calling people, finding out like what areas they need to work on.
I think they still do that. I think they're still a good company for that. I mean,
do they? I've never heard any, or I haven't heard anybody talk about that in years.
Really? We don't have to talk about it. Just go on their show at 12 o'clock. And they have a shoulder tap.
Do they? Yeah. I don't know. I don't watch it. I liked their show when it first came out, and then it got to where everybody was gambling. Literally, there was one day I was watching it, and literally the same day, right, this happened. So the owner comes on, and he gives this big old huge rant about people gambling and how that's not what they are as a company, and that's not what they're going to do. And right after the freaking rant, they all make a gamble trade. Oh, we're just going to take a trade here. Let's see what it does. Yeah, let's just have some fun. We're just trading for fun. I'm like, you just went on a freaking 30-minute rant about freaking taking trades and gambling, and here you are doing it, you freaking hypocrite. What can you do?
Yeah. What's that expression? Don't do as I say, or something like
I think
that.
there's more to it than that too. I think his rant was like going off on like a certain person or a company or whatever. So the whole rant was about how they're better than everybody else.
Mm.
And then in the end, they did the same thing.
They all did. No offense, but Apex really ate a lot of shit for a bunch of steps that everyone else did. And I think the prop industry has moved into a place where I think it's found its I don't know if I can say found its level or whatever, but what I mean by that is it's going to be low cost entry, and the firms are going to have low exposure to risk. They're going to maximize your payments, or, there's no more when you get to 4 payments. Now your withdrawals are uncapped. Now it's when you reached your 3 minimum payments of $1,000, we're moving you to live. So they cap their risk. So
Well,
the dream of getting an account to $100,000 in profits is over. That doesn't happen anymore. That's not going to be allowed to happen anymore.
They're going to be pushing more and more where people have to go live. They have to. They don't have a choice. So,
yeah, let's put it that way. Top step, but it wasn't 49. Yeah, I never paid more than 49 for an account. That was the maximum I ever paid. And that was with Top Step.
what is it? Wasn't 49? It's 49 now, or was more?
Well, I think it was 87 in the old days.
I remember way more than that.
Oh, yeah?
It was like $150.
Well, it's still 150, but it's always on sale.
No. Back when Trades by Matt first started pushing it, it was quite a bit. Because one of the first ones I went with was because I was like, why am I going to pay that? I'll just have my own personal account. I ain't got to worry about all that. And one of the first ones I went with was I can't think of the name of it now, but it was like $50, and I went with them because they were way cheaper than Top Step. It was I still got them. Think about it later and tell you.
So here's exactly what happened. I had a 1 lot short.
You profit.
Oh, I remember you profit. I had 1 lot short. Total P&L. That includes unrealized and realized. 213. I click buy the bid, so I get an even better price. I'm not buying market. I'm not paying the ask. Buy the bid, and I get filled. My 213 shows 224. And then when the trade's closed, my final number, 209. So 213 jumped to 224 when I hit buy the bid. I got filled on the bid, and it closes me out at 209.
You also have to remember that it's providing you an estimate. It can't give you to the tick accurate data. They're giving you an estimate on what you're getting. That doesn't include commissions. So as soon as you sell, you're adding.
There you go. Okay, so let's take $1 off for
commissions. So whatever, if you could freeze it right there, right, and sell it. First off, you'd have to come down because you're buying the bid or the ask or whatever, right? So that price that's not including the drop.
No. I'm buying the bid. There's no spread. I'm not paying the spread. I'm eliminating the spread by buying the bid. I'm buying the lowest price in the market right now.
Spread. You still have to put in the commissions, and that's only an estimate. So it's not telling you that that's exactly what you'll get. It's giving you an estimate.
Okay, I'll go with the estimate.
And then you can get slippage on top of that. I know maybe you say I'm buying a bid, so there shouldn't be slippage, but all right, we're playing a game or what?
Yeah, in a minute.
You said that an hour ago.
Yeah, but you were yapping about something I don't even know.
Yeah, you were going on and on about something.
Nobody was listening.
Nobody was listening. Isn't that great that we don't listen so much that we can't even tell you what we was talking about an hour ago? Half an hour ago? One day I'm going to record this stuff so I can go back and look.
Okay, I'm back at 209. Okay, let's play the game. Let's see how it goes. Let's see my settings. Oh, just for you know, I changed the JIT to 0.15. You have it at 0.5. It's very, I don't know. You should play with it and see. It's not a...
What's JIT? Do I have a setting for it?
Yeah, no, it's inside that. You got to do randomly. It's inside the game. I'm gonna go with pink marbles, new game, and I'm not sure how your dashboard works, but I know mine. When I made changes, I would have to click new game, otherwise the changes didn't hold.
No, all the changes work in real time. I told you, DeepSeek was really adamant about we was putting that in there.
The ATR, yeah, it really did shoot up there, Skeletor. There was a bit of a move up. And then a bit of a move down. We go up, we go down. Market giveth, market taketh. Prop drop giveaway game. Beta.
So tell me what the JIT is.
The JIT is, if you have it at 0, the horizontal line will be perfectly aligned, right? Perfectly straight across. And the vertical line, the dots will be perfectly under each other.
Yeah.
The JIT is offset. So it won't be so structured. There'll be some randomness to the pegs. The higher the number, the more randomness. If you make it like, I don't know, a very large number, a peg can be, you can have like 16 pegs all grouped together and then a whole big part of your board empty. But anyways, if you don't like it, you can every time you click new game, it restructures the pegs. So you can keep restructuring the pegs every time.
Mess with that, with whatever you gave me.
Yeah, I thought I said 15. I don't know. But maybe I gave you the wrong file.
So I have it in the settings menu, right on the list. I don't think I do because I don't remember messing with it at all.
Yeah, no, it's not in your setting. You don't need it. Just set it to 15 and that's it. 15 is good. Or 20, 25. Once you have one setting, it's good. Okay, we're going. 1, 2.
What do you call it? JIT? J-I-T?
J-I-T. It's JIT X and JIT Y.
So we need 2 settings.
One's the horizontal, one's the vertical, the X and Y axis. Moving back up, moving on up.
Okay, add JIT.
If Omnius wasn't pressuring me to play the giveaway game, beta! Still in stress testing mode. I would maybe be looking to take a short right here in Tabernouche. It would have a tight stop, and I'm talking tight stop. Like I would short at 100, and I can't really calculate out what my stop would be. 5. Stop would have probably been about 4 points.
Do we have a double bottom? Bouncing off support.
There you go. There's almost a 15-point move. I said 100. We're at 85 already with like a 4-point stop. I couldn't take it because did you take it?
Did me? No, we have a double bottom. We also have a divergence.
Yeah, but that double bottom's far away. There's enough points for you to get in a decent amount out of that. Your double bottom is like at 60. We're at 90. That's 30 points away. We only take 7 or 10 points out.
It's actually a triple bottom. Kind of got almost equal lows. So I don't know. Why take a trade? Why trade where you got to fight it? Plenty other trades.
I'm good for the day. I got over 200 on one.
It's Friday, right?
Yeah.
It's Friday. I mean, it's not a big day. It's not a major day, but it's screen day.
I don't know. Mine's a major day.
Well, good for you then.
I'm happy.
I'm happy that you're happy.
We dropped the balls. You leave me alone, Sparky. Omnius? We're ready for ball drop?
Yeah, I'm increasing quality. Okay. Let her rip.
I hope the sound works.
Hey, me and the kids were playing this last night. And it went on and on and on and on.
Look at Omni. Look at Omnius banging his head. Check it out on the stream.
What am I looking at? Yeah, put in the market makers.
No, I don't know. I'm not a market maker guy. Look at you banging your head up and down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you'll see it eventually. I put the lean, the tilt to 0, so it should be a little quicker.
Oh, you don't even have to put it to 0. You just lighten it up a little bit, and it goes a lot faster.
Yeah, Butters. There we go. Butters is in. Butters got stopped out.
The way you got it, I'm surprised it hasn't ended already.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of pegs and they're small.
Problem is, it's just so random. Like one game you'll do, and the ball goes right to the take profit.
Yeah. Doesn't that happen in horse racing? Oh, that was close. Am I not like 16? Wow, I'm 20 seconds behind on my browser.
Yeah, might be also.
Holy Toledo. Whatever happened to, what do they call it? I know who the winner is. That's for you, who's live. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I have it on low latency. I don't know what's with the 20-minute latency. There we have
ultra low or low?
Ultra low. I don't know why it's so weird. Okay, let's do one more. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's use our fancy schmancy settings. Ball size. Bring it down a little bit. And what did we say we wanted to do? The speed. Where's the speed? We'll go to 0.5. That's enough. New game. Coach Fred's the winner. Coach Fred wins often, eh? Coach Fred, Joker, Skeletor. Those 3 names. Like, I don't think Bama's won. I haven't seen Butters. There goes Coach Fred. He's already on the bottom.
Yeah, I could play my video at the same time.
He's working his way down.
Yeah, that works great right there. I like my little video screen.
Ah, I got you. Hey, look at that. He just said Omnius never wins, and Omnius won it.
Hey, you're giving away the future.
And only to you. Not to them. On the stream, they only hear it after. Let's do one more until I win.
One more until I win.
Do one more until I win. No, last one. Last one.
Yeah, I like it when we do the game. Since it's got me and you on the screen, then I can put
we're the market makers.
Then I can put the
Basically.
video playing. I like that. That's good.
Yeah, there you go. Basically, we're the market makers anyways, because we can't win.
So it is rigged. Huh?
And Butters wins. See, I could say anything I want and throw you off. Wow.
What's funny is when you watch it and comment on it, it shows up when people see the video. But when I watch it and comment on it, then it shows up way later.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the hell is he talking about?
So tell me when you see a winner. I'm curious to see if you got a winner already? Yeah, I don't have it yet on mine. No, I have it. Okay. You're a good guy. Takes it 2 times in a row. Best out of 3.
I won twice?
You did?
I told y'all it was rigged.
Didn't you win on the other one? It's funny. It's not It's
I
not
don't know. I'm
loading.
paying attention.
Yeah. Okay. That was cool.
I like the way your name tags look better. When are you gonna give me the name tags?
What name tags?
The one under you. Look down. You'll
Oh.
see it.
I don't know. We were talking about the game. I got a short at 54. If I can get a better price, I'll take it. 54. I want at least 60. I want at least 60. I'll give them to you. I'll send them to you. What does mine say? Oh, Mike. Can I change it to Mr. Markets?
Nobody knows what to call you. You want to be called Mike. You want to be called futuresfloor.
No. You couldn't just give me 60 for 1 second that I could have gotten in.
I was about to say, it's still going down. What do you want?
Markets are selling off, eh?
Oh, we broke the support, yeah. Selling off. Actually broke and then came back up, retested. And would have liked that retest. I didn't catch that. Somebody was playing a game. Are we playing again or what?
No, I'm done. I'm good. It's 12 o'clock. I think we're going to call it quitting time. My dog's barking. My wife's going to come home soon. We'll go for a lunch. We'll chat. I'll chat with you for a bit, for 20 minutes. So I think we'll call it over here. We'll call it over here.
Man, it's in my video.
Say that again.
You see my screen?
I do. I see your screen. You have a video on the side. Girl going up the stairs.
Yeah.
And you have a smaller. Yeah, that's cool. Picture in picture.
No,
I like that.
That's your stream.
Oh, I don't know that.
What do
You
you
are
mean?
right. You are right. How do I know that's my stream? They're identical. Your stream and my stream.
I do like it like that, though.
Yeah,
I wonder
I'm taking a screenshot.
if I can set it up like that.
Are you kidding? That has incredible potential.
I even like the YouTube at the top over there.
Yeah.
The banner.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not doing it like my wife does. Guys, it's going to be a quick one. Thanks for hanging out.
Hold on.
Appreciate it. I'll be streaming again. I'm getting mine over with, and then you can do yours. I'll be streaming again. Maybe I should start streaming in the evenings now on Sunday, because I want to do an evening giveaway also. So that's about it. If I'm not streaming Sunday evening, I'll be streaming Monday morning, 9:15 or earlier. Omnius.
What?
Your turn. Say your bye-bye, or whatever else you want to say.
Oh.
The mic is yours.
You're
That's
not mine.
The microphone is yours.
I don't want mine. Give Mike the JC.
This is your moment to shine.
Well, now you put me on the spot. Next you'll tell me people are watching me and staring at me. Oh, my goodness.
Come on, I'm clicking close like in my fingers
I don't
over
even
the
have
button.
it set up. It's not even there.
Does it have to look so professional? I just click end broadcast sometimes.
All right, you said the mic was mine. Can I talk?
You can talk. Guys, I'm gone. Let him talk.
Guys.